Hello guys. It's been a while since I posted a non-controversial video. And yeah, I like to play Clash of Clans, okay? And what I mean by that, I mean of all the stuff I've said and all the stuff I have privated for my premium subscribers, cuz I have that system up for certain folks, like I'm subscribed to them, they're subscribed to me, and I have something figured out with them, that kind of stuff. Anyway, yeah, I just like to play Clash of Clans, man. I've been getting really high on the trophies or whatever, just been destroying other clans like nothing, kind of. Actually, it's been really hard, but I'm on clan level like 8 or 9 now, and you know, it's not as hard as say like clans like 6 or 7, but it's hard. It's hard because you have to like constantly upgrade just to get the new town hall, and then also if you want to access town hall capital, you have to have more than like 5 members in your clan, which I get 0 because nobody seems to really like my clan thing because there's no direct leader, I guess. But I guess that's why when I play Clash of Clans, it really does feel better to just be solo, even if I don't get the what do you call it? The town hall capital, things like that. And I have a lot of like characters that I've unlocked, Obviously you get barbarian really easily. You have trolls and stuff like that, or goblins as they're also called. What else? What else? Those giants, those weird guys on the pigs, those big black guys on on pigs. Oh, that's so funny to say. That is so funny to say for some reason. And then, I have a whole bunch of other guys, but right now it's still trying to, like, get itself figured out, kind of. But, I've been trying to destroy clans and things like that. And then I got into the, Electrus Hall, the one that looks like midnight all the time, that kind of thing. The other town hall, okay? The other town hall. Things like that. It's not like a town hall, it's like an Ettrick town hall. Ettrick hall. Ettrick hall. I don't know what you would preferably call that, but it is what it is. But yeah, it's been a non-controversial video, and I unfortunately am going to post another controversial video, but like I said, that video is for people who watch my private videos. And so I can't reveal anything about it because that would practically ruin the whole point of the video, and it's just like a really controversial topic. So yeah, I don't really do that. But anyway, back onto Clash on Clans, for whatever reason. I've been getting really high. My stats have been getting good. My clan has been getting good. Constantly destroyed recently. But hey, at least I got my good army, At least I got my equipped army, With those electric elixirs or something like that. Yeah, those elixirs. I went on a rant for too much. But still, Clash of Clans. What a game. What a legendary play. And I don't like that much the modern Clash of Clans, but it keeps me on. And it's a lot better than it used to be. Because I remember when I had my first Clash of Clans account, the first one I've ever had, back in the day, dude, there would be like, you would have to like wait for all your army to load, wait for everything to just load in, wait for this or that, you had to have this or that. I mean, one of the big things I did like is they did have that you were allowed to have like your flags and stuff, but they removed that for like, obvious reasons, because people could just use that to go, oh, you support this country? Man, I gotta get rid of this one. I gotta keep attacking this one because he supports this group, or he's from this group, or this group, or that group. For obvious reasons, you can tell that's why they got rid of it. Like, I don't care what country or nation you're from. There are just too many nations that hate other nations, alright? And those nations hate nations that hate nations. So, to be clear, that is happening worldwide. So it kind of makes sense. So if you do have it, and you still have it in your clan base, your main clan base, you're an unk, bro. At least in Clash of Clans world. In reality, you're probably like my age, So, because what counts as young in real life is completely unked or uncle, and from real life time it's separated. Like on the internet, it's completely separate. Like unk just means, oh, you knew that meme that happened 3 hours ago. That's basically what a lot of them mean nowadays. Like, that's just how it is. Well, anyway, yeah, if you are looking to get, and by the way, when you play the game, it's more of like like you watch characters battle rather than you using the characters to battle. It's just more of like you plant them and then just watch them go for whatever time until either all your army is defeated, you defeat that base, or time runs out, and maybe you defeat that base, but usually time will run out and you won't be able to defeat that base. It only lasts for like 3 minutes, at least currently speaking. And yeah, that's just how it is. Anyway, yeah, go check out Clash of Clans if you want. Alright? And I shall see you later. Bye.